Another day, another win. Good work.
I've talked to people with knowledge of the situation, and they say that MP will be inserted into the starting lineup over the next few games. One front office executive from around the league said there is some doubt about MP's readiness to be in the starting lineup, but around the team, the front office, the coaching staff, they are optimistic and they believe that every milestone has been attained by MP, and he will only be better with an expanded role.
Yeah, my guy MP just hit his first triple-double. There's been plenty more where that came from. Hey, stay tuned.
Win this thing so we can get some Italian beef sandwiches.
Kicks, MP. Hottest team in the land coming through. Over here, over here.
Welcome to Thursday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. Glad to have you along. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard, Jefferson, and Grant. For NBA fans, early season games are so entertaining to watch, Grant. What's your favorite part of the early goings?
You know, B.A.,
he's checked in for Edwards. And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
and truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
And let's go courtside. There's some news on MP.
Hey guys, well, as you know, MP grew up just outside of Chicago and has a lot of connections to the city, and I asked him what it's like coming home in a different jersey, and he said, it's great to be here. There's no feeling like returning to where you started. I love this place, this community, and these people. He was grinning as he told me he was able to get tickets for most of his old Plainview High teammates.
And Allie, even though he's playing against their beloved Bulls, you can tell a lot of this crowd is rooting for MP as well. On the court for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle out there with McDaniels. Then there's Mike Conley. Then there's Rudy Gobert. And it's Bryant in at the 2. Here's Randle. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Giddey. Here's Dosunmu. It's Vucevic, high post. Back to Dosunmu. Just 5 on the clock. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Minnesota in the lead. Bryant outside. Pass to Randle. Over Buzelis. Randle, good. Randle's got his second bucket on the night.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now here's Giddey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Outside White. He nails it, and we're tied.
Yeah, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, they're usually Bulls fans sprinkled in every crowd.
Here's McDaniels. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Coming off a 12-point game. Conley looking for an opening. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Now, this is just too easy for Conley. The D can't allow him to get this close to the basket.
Outside White. And the layup falls. White's got 10.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Bryant. Randle outside. Kicks it out to Bryant. Sends it home from three-point land. And Grant, just the other day, MP recorded the first triple-double of his career.
Yeah, he put on quite the display, B.A., doing everything he could for his team. MP is extremely talented. I'll go out on a limb and say that won't be the last triple-double of his career. I think it's great to see that kind of confidence in a young guy like Buzelis.
Bryant against White. And Bryant gets it to go. 5 points in the game.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
White against Bryant. Back to White. Pass to Vucevic. Back to White. Puts up a three. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Bryant a screen on Giddey. For 3, Conley. And it's Chicago with a board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Okay now, Rook. Who's zealous? Showing he can finish with some power.
Here's Bryant. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Chicago leading. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
White can't hit. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Bryant against White. Randall deciding where to go with it. Pass to Bryant. Hook it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got his 3rd assist of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Bulls trail by 3. DeSumo outside. Here's Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Minnesota leading by 3. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
He hits the 2nd from the line. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
From deep, Giddey hits a 3-pointer.
Beautiful execution, getting it away quickly. Giddey just wasting no time.
Bryant against Herder. Bryant, the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Reed sets a screen. 3-pointer. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Chicago has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. To the paint. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Here's Bryant. Pass to Alexander Walker. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Picked by Smith. It's Giddey on the wing. Covered by Alexander Walker. Giddey passes to DeSumo. Shoots over Reed. And there's another one for the Bulls.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Reed. Rebound by the Bulls.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Ball finds Giddey. Up top, Smith. Bryant against Herder. Back to Smith. Pass to Ball. DeSumo with it. Smith with a screen on Randall. Now Smith. Back to DeSumo. Oh, and Reed with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed. Chicago making a switch here. Collins checked in. Collins with a screen on Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Herder goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Bryant, the pass to Reed. Bryant against Collins. 13 feet out. No good off the glass. Kobe White, he's feeling it tonight. And he's been the driving force for Chicago. His finger. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
We've got Kevin Herder. Zach Collins out there with Jalen Smith. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. And it's Ball in at point guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Back to Bryant. Outside Edwards. Pass to Bryant. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go. Bryant's got 10.
And how about Edwards? Keeping his head up and spotting the open man.
DiVincenzo against Ball. Collins outside. Herder from long range. Drills it from deep. Herder's got his second basket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Bryant. Ooh, some solid defense from Herder. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Smith. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Collins a screen. Launches a 3. Called in by DiVincenzo. The Timber. Bryant left side. And a nice finish on the layup. Bryant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Collins passes to Herder. Collins with a screen on DiVincenzo. Herder can't hit. Minnesota's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Outside Reed. DiVincenzo against Ball. DiVincenzo to pass to Bryant. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Collins outside. Herder from long range. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by the Bulls. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And tonight I expect them to play better offensively. Try to get some closer looks.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Bryant. Back to DiVincenzo. Bryant with it. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Chicago leading. Collins outside. Launches it. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. Minnesota has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Grant, when it comes to Anthony Edwards, fair to say he's meeting expectations so far.
Oh, no question, B.A. The first overall pick in the 2020 draft, Edwards has been anything but a bust. Now we are seeing him trying to compete for titles.
Chicago making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Smith outside. Fires in the triple. Smith's got his third bucket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Bryant. Takes it inside. Bryant, a screen on Collins. Back to Bryant. Outside Reed. Fires the three. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. Bryant's got 3 assists tonight.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
To the middle. Here's Horton Tucker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
For 3, Conley. It's hauled in by Herter. The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Horton Tucker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Anthony Edwards. It's his first trip to the line. For Chicago, Vucevic, he's checked in for Collins. And Buzelis is subbed in for Herter. Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Outside for Randall. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Herter's checked in for Chicago. It's a neck-and-neck game in Chicago. And this is the first season matchup for them against Minnesota. Conley against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Herter. This one for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Pass to Smith. Here's Buzelis. McDaniels covering. Here's Vucevic. High arcing shot. Good D by Gobert.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Conley passes to Bryant. Right wing. Over to the wing. Conley finds Bryant. Nice move. Outside for Randall. Bryant a screen on Smith. Here's Randall. And another basket for Minnesota.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one for Randall, man. I wish I shot at lefty.
Pass to Herter. Now here's Vucevic. Herter, a screen on Gobert. Smith outside. Ball outside. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Bryant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And he drives in. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And following this one, they'll take on the Hawks in Atlanta. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Ryan, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Bryant. The kick out to Conley. Here's Bryant inside. Herter defending. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. Minnesota shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. For Chicago, Dosunmu, he's checked in for Smith. White comes in for Herter, and it's Josh Giddey in for Ball. Outside White. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. And that one's good. Giddey.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Bryant against White. Outside Conley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Down low. Here's Giddey. Uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 7 points.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Here's Bryant. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound in this one. White, the pass to Giddey. Back to White. White with a screen on Randall. Pass to Buzelis. 3-pointer. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got rebound number 7 tonight. And there it is for him. Bryant's got 13 points in this quarter. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Just 4 to shoot. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And now a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
Vucevic, the pass to White. Here's Buzelis. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Randall outside. Gobert with a screen on Giddey. Here's Conley. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
A savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Dosunmu outside. White for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Pass to Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. Looking to win the run. Vucevic's shot is off.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
And the Bulls making a change here. Smith's checked in. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to White. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
White with a screen on Conley. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Minnesota Timberwolves. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
What? All right, looking back now at that first half, a bit of a hill to climb for the Bulls.
Well, they're getting up a lot of threes, but the percentages are not the best.
Yeah, that defense can live with them shooting in the low 30s. They got to create better looks. And that'll do it for us.
And we played through the... He's checked in for Chicago. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Bryant's checked in. It's Giddey on the wing. And here is Vucevic. 7 points in the game. Dosunmu outside for the lead. Knocks down the long J. Dosunmu's got 8 here in this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. We've got Edwards, Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Bryant in at shooting guard.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Left block shot on the way. White can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
First trip to the line for him here. Herter's checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Nikola Vucevic. Good on the second one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 3. Outside Herter. From deep. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Herter's confidence is really impressive. He believes every 3 he takes is going in.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Gobert. 6 to shoot. Pass to Edwards. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Collins, he's checked in for Dosunmu. Chicago has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Ball finds Herter. Into the lane from 9 feet out. And Chicago again with a bucket.
You love to see that from Herter. If teams are going to guard against his three-point ability, you have to make them pay and just blow by them.
And Richard, in a league where shooting has never been more valuable, it's great to have a player like Kevin Herter.
And he doesn't need the ball in his hands to be effective. Matter of fact, he's probably best when he's moving off the ball and causing confusion. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Pass to Collins. Here's Herter, covered by Bryant. And there's Herter. That's good on the assist by Collins. Collins has got 3 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here's Conley. A shot to stop the run. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Herder, and he jams it home with authority.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Bryant, the pass to Conley. For three, Randall on target from range. Randall's got 15.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert, and it's Alexander Walker in for Anthony Edwards. Ball finds Giddey. Fires from deep. Randall pulls down the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Bryant. Giddey defends. Randall outside. Back to Bryant. Randall is screen on Giddey. Shot from 16, and that one's good. Bryant. And now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Collins outside. Pass to Herder. The kick out to Ball. 4-3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Herder against Bryant. Now here's Randall for the lead. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got assist number 5 here tonight. Chicago has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the 3rd quarter. Outside Herder. Collins inside. Randall's there. For 3, Smith. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Bryant's got 9 rebounds now. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Here's Randall. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Giddey. They still need this. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Bryant outside. Left side Reed. Randall against Smith. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Chicago leading. Here's Giddey. Reed with the rebound. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
30 seconds left in the 3rd quarter here. Now Bryant. 25 points in the game. Can't cash it in from close range.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Smith passes to Collins. Back to Smith. Right side Giddey. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 5-point Chicago lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Chicago ahead. They're up by 5. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. They've got Jalen Smith, Kevin Herder out there with ball. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Phillips in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Bryant finds Reed, and there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That'll be a second foul of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and the Timberwolves also making a change. Minot's checked in for Miller. Bulls leading by 7. Outside Herter. Pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Edwards. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
Buries it down low. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
Edwards, a pass to Reed. Bryant outside. On the take. Back to Reed. Outside. DiVincenzo. Offline with a 3. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound. Collins uses the glass to finish the layup.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Herter against Bryant. And a missed layup. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Pass to Collins. Now Herter. Covered by Bryant. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
DiVincenzo finds Bryant. Here's Edwards. Over Williams. Minnesota again missing. Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Herter. Back to Ball. Smith with a screen on DiVincenzo. Smith outside. Inside. Here's Herter. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And that one's good. Bryant.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Collins outside. Pass to Herter. Let's go with a 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
For 3, DiVincenzo. He drops it from range.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Ball outside. Pass to Smith. The 3 ball. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now here's Bryant. Out to the wing. Reed passes to Edwards. The 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. White, he's checked in for Herter. And it's Josh Giddey in for Williams. Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan was saying to the team. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The kick out to Conley. Bryant, a screen on Giddey. Conley passes to Bryant. Crosses over. Chicago with a rebound. White's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Vucevic. Outside White. Up top, Giddey. Covered by Bryant. And it's Giddey missing. Timberwolves trail by 8. On the wing, Bryant.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Bryant, the pass to Edwards. Bryant, a screen on ball. Here's Edwards. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Chicago. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Randall comes in for Ingles.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Here's White, driving inside, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
Bryant against White. Bryant, the pass to Randall. Bryant outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Here's Buzelis. He can't get it to go. Randall with some nice D.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more off.
Whoa! Nice! What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Can you say natural leader? Conley is especially effective at running the offense and involving his teammates through his passing.
Count the basket.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. McDaniels is checked in for Minnesota. Timeout called. The Bulls. 1:27 left in the 4th quarter. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, B.A., averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
Ingles, he's checked in for Julius Randle.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bulls.
They never gave up when they were down earlier. Forced their way back into this game. And look at them now.
And this one was all about desire. The perseverance of never doubting your teammates or the game plan. I mean, I love what they did here tonight.
And it's a performance that will signify their 5th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Kobe White.
He really managed to shine on both ends of the floor, finding lots of opportunities to affect the game and make an impact.
Carter against Bryant. Pass to DiVincenzo. Ingles from outside. Sinks it from distance. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Ball with it. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
You guys look tired out there.
So how you feeling about your recent play?
Not gonna lie, Coach, I feel pretty good.
So do we, which is why we think you're ready to run with the starters.
Coach, you playing with me? Oh my gosh, that's great. I've been looking forward to this opportunity.
Now remember when I told you this is a big boy league, MP?
Mm-hmm.
When the coaches make a move like this, it puts us in the crosshairs. It puts Cliff in the crosshairs too, because the buck stops with the general manager.
Well, like you said, it's a grown man's league, and if you can't handle that pressure, then you ain't gonna make it that far.
Glad we are understood.
Loud and clear, Coach.
It's time to prove you belong, MP. Good luck.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting lineup.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Every game is a new day, MP.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. We've got Henderson, Andre Ayton out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Jeremy Grant, and it's Avdia in at the 2 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Randall out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Conley, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. Brent, this should be a very intriguing matchup. Both these teams feature some very athletic players.
Well, if we get out in transition, Kevin, there's definitely some top 10 moments that are going to come up. A bunch of high flyers on both of these rosters, and we expect to see a lot of airtime from these players tonight.
And it's going to be the Trailblazers off the tip. Outside Williams. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Henderson, no good. Minnesota with the ball. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
And we'll see if anything's different this year because they didn't match up well with this team last year, getting swept in the season series.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Williams kicks to Grant. And the wide open shot from Avdia. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Gotta like the confidence there. Shots like this prove Avdia is a solid scorer.
Bryant on the wing. Defended by Avdia. Outside Bryant. Off target from outside. Henderson against Conley. Back to Henderson. Now, here's Avdia. D right on him, and that one drops.
Well, inside, Denny Avdia is confident in his ability to convert.
With the crossover and the dunk by Bryant.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I had a chance to catch up with Chris Finch, and we talked about the matchup against Scoot Anderson. He told me Scoot is an extremely talented player. He's already somebody you have to game plan for with his scoring and playmaking. This is a guy with superstar potential. And Coach has a lot of respect for the skilled youngster. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the basket by Minnesota. And here is Williams. 6 to shoot. Grant for 3. And it's Bryant with the rebound. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, guys, the Blazers with a draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
Okay, thank you, Shams.
How about the athleticism of Grant just extending that time?
And stolen by Williams. Grant against Gobert. Williams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Left side, Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside Williams. Pass to Henderson. To the paint. Here's Avdia. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Avdia's got 7 points. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Bryant on the wing. There's the drive. And oh, he just jams it right over Jeremy Grant. Wow!
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And so Chauncey Billups calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, a moment to see the stats for Conley. Last year, getting it done. Averaged about 11 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. And you love how he facilitates their offense. Just a terrific decision maker.
So many times it's with the extra pass, and man, he's delivering.
Here's Avdia. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Bryant. He's got 8. Over in the corner, Randall. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And it's Conley that time on the assist by Bryant.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Outside, Avdia. On the wing, Williams. He's defended by Randall. Pass to Avdia. Shoots over Bryant. Avdia gets the bucket. 9 points for Denny Avdia.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Bryant passes to Conley. Bryant sets the screen for Conley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Spurs. Grant outside. And the rejection by Bryant. Pass to Edwards. Back to Bryant. Fires for three. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. To the right side. Here's Hayton. He can't get it to go. Gobert with the defensive effort. Bryant the pass to Conley. Now here's Bryant. He had 35 points last game out. Gobert, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Denny Avdia picks one up.
And if he gets looks, that...
We've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. .152 left in the first quarter. Sharp the pass to Grant. Off target at the rim.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And once known for his defense, Jeremy Grant has become a knockdown three-point shooter. Brent, he's fun to watch.
Yeah, that's really opened up some lanes for him as a player to do more, become more complete. I mean, his slashing game has come along. He's been a better rebounder. And if you foul him, he's going to cash in at the free throw line.
Klingon the screen for Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Sharp. Here's Klingon. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, Bryant. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Pass to McDaniels. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Grant surveying the D. And rebounded by McDaniels.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. And so it's Minnesota in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Minnesota.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the floor for Portland, they've got Klingon and Fernie Simons out there with Shaedon Sharp. Then there's Grant, and it's Kamare in at the power forward position. Here's Simons. Minnesota with the rebound. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Out to the right wing. Shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Sharp, that's good.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Timberwolves leading by 8. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Bryant. Now, Alexander Walker. Now, here's DiVincenzo. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DiVincenzo's got 7.
And a quick release from Dante there just in time so the defense had no shot at it.
To the inside. Bryant against Sharp. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Bryant the pass to Alexander Walker. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Alexander Walker's got the lead up to 13 now for the Timberwolves. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Simons. Here's the 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Sharp. That 3 off the mark. Minnesota leading by 13. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Now McDaniels. Nothing on the board. Oh, and he pucks it off the glass. Wow. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." And Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Grant finds Simons. And in this second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota making a switch here. Fires it. And here are the Trailblazers now. It's a 14-point game. Avdia, the pass to Henderson. Williams, a screen on Conley. To the middle. That's good from Williams, the assist by Henderson. Henderson's got his 4th assist in this one.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Bryant dishes to Edwards. Edwards off a screen from Bryant. 5 on the clock. Out to Conley. The shot. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Pass to Grant. It's stolen by Bryant. Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
Randall with massive improvement over last year and could beat you in so many ways that he has confidence in now. What a flush.
Ayton with it. Grant outside. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Henderson passes to Grant. Outside, Avdia. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Minnesota. At one point, they led by 16. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
You know, I don't like to use the word shock, but that was a shocking result for me. Nobody saw that one coming. To lose to that team was surprising enough, but to get blown out like that.
Yeah, that's a bit of a head scratcher there. That was a case where every single thing that could have gone wrong for them, it showed up.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Williams kicks to Henderson. Pass to Grant. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Grant's got 6.
In the last few years, we've seen a nice leap from Jeremy Grant, including how effective he can be in that spot.
Henderson against Conley. Henderson, no good.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The overall game of Julius Randle is impressive. He's gritty. He is in there giving it, Brent, his everything.
Yeah, Kevin, you think about that year where he averaged 24, 10 rebounds, and 6 assists. I mean, the only other guys that did that were Will Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson, Larry Bird, Russell Westbrook, Jokic, Giannis. All of those guys won MVPs. That's a heck of a list.
Conley against Henderson. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Now, part of Henderson's game that's improving. Nice to see him build some confidence from behind the line.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Kicks it out to Bryant. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Portland had, Greg, one of the great guard combinations in Clyde Drexler and Terry Porter.
Man, that was one heck of a backcourt, and they really complemented each other so well. Drexler with his explosive scoring ability, and Porter who could just do a little bit of everything.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers.
Oh, Grant comes flying in with so much force.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. They have a 9-point lead. Outside Bryant. To the left side wing. Edwards looking it over. Bucket, Edwards slotting home the 3.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around him.
Simons against Bryant. Shoots the 3. And it's Simons missing. A drive by Bryant, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 19 points for Jay. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thanks for joining us for this fun-filled burst of basketball bliss. We kick off tonight's show with the power rankings across the league.
You know, right now for Minnesota, the season is still young, but they're wasting no time climbing the rankings, making a statement with their early play. These guys are not messing around.
Yeah, technically, early games are just as important as those down the stretch. They're taking that seriously. Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
They're going to the arc, drilling shots, making it look simple, even by today's standards.
Yeah, you'd think a defense now would be more prepared to guard the three-point line, but that hasn't been the case. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then it's Conley, and it's Bryant in at the two-guard spot. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. No good from Grant. Minnesota leading by 17. Randle finds Bryant. Outside Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Grant outside. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Here's Grant. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Now Grant at 6'9", using that length right there. A nice soft touch in close to the rim.
And Frankie, here some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Pass to Williams. Anderson looking it over. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Hey, Greg, what about Jeremy Grant? He's had about every role you can imagine on any team he's played on.
And, Kevin, he started out as a second-round pick, hoping to just make a team. He's been a bench spark plug, a starter, even a #1 option in Detroit for a couple years. Grant's done it all.
Conley against Abdia. Pass to Edwards. And out of bounds as the Trailblazers gain possession. Here now, the upcoming schedule for the Portland Trailblazers. On Sunday, they'll be tipping off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And guys, nothing can cure your sorrows more than some home cooking. This team has been in a rough patch of late, so this homestand probably coming at just the right time.
Here's Ayton. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Outside Edwards. No good from outside. Trailblazers trail by 15. Abdia with it, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And try to keep feeding the hot hand. It's coming in the form of Denny Abdia. He's cooking.
Outside Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Agile move off the contact by Edwards, getting to his shot despite the difficult defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Chauncey Billups. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Michael Conley is third.
The bucket must have looked 3 feet wide to him last year. I mean, very deserving in terms of that spot among the league leaders from 3.
Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Ayton.
Yeah, they've only missed 1 out of their first 5 shots here in the second half, guys. Their offense really moving well, ball snapping, and the shooting looks to be in great rhythm.
Here's Bryant. Here's Edwards, and Grant sends it back.
Well, Grant's got some verts. I mean, it's all out there, especially effective on getting to the shooters and making an impact.
The kick out to Williams. Williams has a screen for Henderson. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Henderson passes to Ayton. Henderson kicks to Grant. No good on the 3. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Bryant. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. 22 points for Jay.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Ayton, the pass to Avdia. Henderson outside. Ayton sets the pick for Henderson. Henderson with another miss.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Here's Bryant. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Bryant's got 24.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Inside, here's Grant. Misses from close range. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Ayton inside. Gobert on him. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 14 feet away. And there's Randall on the assist by Bryant. Bryant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Grant outside. Back to Henderson. Ayton a screen on Conley. For 3, Henderson knocks down the 3 ball. Henderson's got 8.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Outside for Randall. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 19.
Well, Randall is looking like tonight he's capable of taking on the whole offensive load.
Pass to Ayton. Outside, Avdia. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 19 points. Bryant with it. Williams picks him up. Conley dishes to Edwards. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And Bryant kicks to Randall. Fires top of the key. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Portland with the ball. Trailing by 19. It's Henderson on the wing. 10 points for him. Avdia, the pass to Williams. Henderson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Bryant. Minnesota leading by 19 points. Pass to Edwards. No good with the triple.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
And we got...
Foot on the gas, MP. Get in there.
Here's Bryant. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. On the court for the Trailblazers, Avdia is out there with Henderson. Then it's Williams. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Grant in at the 3 spot. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Henderson hits it from 3-point range.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Bryant looking around. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Bryant. Pass to Conley. Over Avdia, and it falls over the rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And Conley, such a high IQ. When the mid-range opens up like that, he goes right up without hesitation.
And stolen by Ayton. Bryant against Avdia. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Greg, we know players are not shy about criticizing officiating. Anything you'd try to change? Or improve with the way the game is called?
Well, I like when the players and the refs get together in the offseason to go over video examples. And I think one thing that's important is you got to have relationships between the players and the officials. And then I think the fans can also then kind of get on the same page. There are going to be missed calls out there. That will never change.
Bryant against Avdia. And Bryant kicks to Edwards. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
Well, after an impressive first half, he's just not been able to get the room or get anything going here in the second.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Bryant. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Grant against Edwards. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Bryant the pass to Randle. Back to Bryant. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Williams.
Oh, look at that rim after that Williams jam. It's still swaying.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Avdia against Bryant. Over in the corner, Edwards. Kicks it out to Bryant. Bryant with a screen on Ayton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Henderson dishes to Williams. Back to Henderson. Portland moving the ball around. Avdia can't hit. And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Outside Bryant. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant kicks to Henderson. The kick out to Williams. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Now, he's done a good job of keeping control of the ball. Even with that turnover, you can tell his teammates trust him to hang on to the pill.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 7-point differential. Nifty move. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. No good on that one. He hits the second from the line. Trailblazers trail by 8. Grant outside. Portland again missing.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Bryant down low. Henderson defending. The shot by Bryant, no good. Portland's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Back to Avdia. A 3-pointer off the mark. Minnesota leading by 8. The 11-footer. Handle no good. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. It's stolen by Randall. Floats it up for Bryant. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. 1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Grant. Over Edwards. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Minnesota's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Takes a step back. Bryant the pass to Edwards. Shoots over Henderson, and the basket by Edwards. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Minnesota.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jay.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And here is Bryant. Going inside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
I told you. Once you make the starting lineup, we're in the endorsement game now.
Yeah.
And look where we at.
Does that mean that you finally got me a shoe deal?
What? Come on, man. I ain't just get you one shoe deal. I got you 6.
Yeah, stop playing. What you mean?
All these people right here want to sign you. Okay? And they're more than happy. Great choice.
Yo, I cannot believe I'm getting... Yo, I appreciate all this, man. You putting in work, bro.
Come on, man. That's what you pay me for. This ain't no...
Good, MP? Time to warm up. Get ready to rock. I know. MP, you're my favorite player, man. You always deliver.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Alongside, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. They've got Bam Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Ware in at the center position. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Pass to Wiggins. Here's Ware. Wiggins looking around. The three. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards. Now the Timberwolves with it. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chris Finch. I asked him outright if he had a plan for Tyler Hero. Coach let me in on their strategy, saying, quote, "We just have to cause problems for him on defense. Hand in the face, crowd him. Anything to discourage him from taking shots." So he hopes they can keep Tyler quiet by hassling him all night long. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
This guy is a fighter. Rozier, just a workhorse who enjoys scoring on the aggressive coverage.
Bryant. And it's blocked. Bryant against Rozier. Off the left rim and out.
Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
And you've got to be perfectly in sync on that one.
Man, that's a tough play to convert. The Heat have gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Adebayo. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Clock at 6. Up and over Conley. Adebayo, no good. And here's Minnesota now. Bryant with it. Hero picks him up. Here's Randall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, Coach, Minnesota turning back the clock last year. Most of their lineups had multiple bigs.
Yeah, and we saw how effective it was, especially on defense. Minnesota led the league in defensive rating by a wide margin, and that length was a key factor.
And he's good on the second.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
To the inside. Here's Rozier. Got it. Good job in the low post. Rozier's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Edwards for 3. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
And he comes up with a bucket. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. On the wing, Bryant, pounded by Rozier. Bryant, no good.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
The floater, it's blocked by Gobert.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Bryant against Rozier. And here we go, the Heat fast break. An easy 2 on the layup.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Bryant against Rozier. Bryant, the pass to Edwards. Fires for 3. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Goes back up. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Well, they know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
That's tipped. Stolen by Rozier. Fast break. Here come the Heat. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Rozier's got 8.
The shot-first mentality of Rozier on full display. Knows he can make this shot when it opens up.
All right, now let's have a look at who was really dominating the boards last season. Second is Rudy Gobert.
Simply put, he was terrific down low last year, owning the glass.
Here's Bryant inside, hounded by Rozier. Conley against Hero. Here's Bryant. Got a piece of it. From 11 feet away, Hero with the bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Heat?
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
Hero with it. It's Wiggins on the wing from behind the arc. And Bryant pulls it down. And big-time congrats in line for MP, signing his first shoe deal.
Yeah, he's teaming up with Nike. Just a classic company. MP told us growing up he always wore Nikes, and he's so excited to start this partnership.
Rozier finds Hero. Back to Rozier. Knocks down the triple. 11 points in the game.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The kick out to Conley. Here's Bryant. Releases from the wing and drills it.
Just a smart veteran play by Conley, making sure the ball gets to the guy with the best shot available.
And there's a pick. Hero for 3. Randall pulls down the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Bryant. Pass to Randall. Here's the screen by Bryant. Randall, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Rozier with a screen on Conley. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. To the left side wing. Here's Jovic. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. Jaquez, the pass to Jovic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Adebayo. Nice D from Reed. Timberwolves trail by 7. And coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reed is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Wiggins passes to Adebayo, and finished off by Adebayo.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there.
Bryant against Wiggins. Here's the screen by Bryant. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Miami with a change here, too. Kevin Love's checked in for Adebayo. Outside Robinson. Pass to Jaquez. Now here's Love. Jacks up a 3. Jovic's shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Bryant, and here's McDaniels. Reed for 3. He buries it from 3.
You don't want to leave Reed any space out there. He's an efficient three-point shooter.
Here's Wiggins. And too long on the shot. And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Bryant finds DiVincenzo. Back to Bryant. Shoots over Robinson. Jaquez grabs the board. Heat leading by 5. Pass to Jovic. Here's Wiggins. Here's Robinson. Love inside. The kick out to Wiggins. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Heat. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And more in. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Jaden McDaniels out there with Naz Reid. Then it's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Bryant in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Robinson passes to Mitchell. Inside, here's Jovic. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. And it's a 12-point Heat lead.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Jovic. Fires the 3. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Robinson against Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Jaquez with a screen on DiVincenzo. Robinson against Bryant. With a 9-footer. Robinson can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 11. Bryant, the pass to McDaniels. Rebounded by Jovic. Miami has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Wiggins. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Nickeil Alexander-Walker picks one up.
Wiggins has always had a knack for that. Get inside, force the D to commit, and draw the foul.
Highsmith, he's checked in for Mitchell. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the...
Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Conley, a screen on Rozier. Bryant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Tyler Hero. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Bryant. The kick out to Edwards. Down low. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Edwards. Randall's got 5 points.
Well, you can see that Edwards isn't trying to do it all on his own. He's also looking for shots for others out there.
Hero screen on McDaniels. Wiggins from long range. Rebound Minnesota. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Wiggins from long range. Wiggins for the triple.
Yeah, from the perimeter, Wiggins can be very, very efficient. You just can't allow him to find those looks.
Outside Conley. Edwards looking it over. Here's Bryant going inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bryant's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Conley against Hero. Rozier outside. Here's the three. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 4. To the middle. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Adebayo. Wiggins for 3. Nails it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
And after not making any threes in the first half, he now has 2 here in the second half. Let's see if he continue to add to that.
Bryant, no good.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Rozier, left side. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now. The Timberwolves shooting 56% for the second quarter. Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Rozier can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 3. For 3, Randall. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Pass to Adebayo. And here's Hero. The 3 is up. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant inside. Pounded by Rozier. Bryant, no good.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
Rozier against Edwards. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Nails the baby hook. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When Bam gets it around the hoop, he knows what to do.
And here's Bryant. 14 points for him. Conley passes to Bryant. 1 second left. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Heat leading by just 2. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in? Getting to that first half of action from Minnesota, they find themselves in the middle of a tight one.
I got to see more fight on the glass. They're in a slug.
That does it for halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. The Heat with the lead. Setting the floor for the Heat. Terry Rozier is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's Miami now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Hero on the wing. He's guarded by Conley. A clear look for Hero. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Hero's gotten his third basket of the night. And Minnesota with possession here. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. That's the first of a 3-game trip out on the road for them. Randall, the pass to Bryant. Back to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Bryant a screen on Wiggins. Edwards for 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Well, we've seen this movie before. Edwards is rolling, and his energy right now is infectious.
Adebayo against Randall. Adebayo passes to Rozier. Hero outside. From the arc. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
Randall, the pass to Bryant. Outside for Randall. Lets it go from deep. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 4 rebounds now. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. Bryant's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Letting Randall get inside with the ball was a bad mistake. His finishing ability got him to the bucket.
Rozier can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime.
Woohoo! Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Pass to Adebayo. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
Bryant finds Edwards. And Edwards hits him right back for a 3.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
The Heat have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. He's guarded by Conley. Hero, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Bryant with it, guarded by Adebayo. Bryant, no good.
Nice move to get inside, but then the D's right there waiting for him.
Rozier, the pass to Hero. And there are the Heat with another bucket.
A tale of 2 halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Pass to Edwards. Fires from the wing. Count it. Edwards has got 22.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Rozier outside. Now Hero. 11 points in the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Adebayo. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo, a screen on Bryant. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Out of bounds. It'll be Timberwolves ball. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Timberwolves, 3rd.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team was their three-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance.
Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Good, and the assist goes to Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th assist in this one. Rozier against Bryant. For 3, Randall. And Rozier pulls it down. And so it's Rozier who brings it up for Miami. Pass to Hero.
I'm open right here.
And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 5 rebounds in the game. For 3, Conley. They grab their own miss. Gobert using his size to his advantage.
Pounding the offensive glass. That's where Gobert gets a lot of his extra chances.
Pass to Ware. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Stan, after they traded for Rudy Gobert, it took some time for the Wolves to gel.
It did, Brian. He's a unique player, and it's a process. But obviously a 14-win improvement last season. They have found their identity as a defensive juggernaut.
And Minnesota making a change here. Reed's checked in.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound Minnesota. Bryant outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. It's Edwards on the wing. Pounded by Rozier.
Wow. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Adebayo with it. He has 7. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie.
McDaniels is checked in for Conley. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Robinson comes in for Hero. Pass to Bryant. Deflected. Heat trail by 5. Outside Robinson. Now Wiggins. Outside Jaquez. Stolen by Bryant. And he lays it in on the break. Bryant's got 22 points.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Wiggins outside. Robinson. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, Edwards bringing the heat.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
The Heat have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Robinson passes to Wiggins. Outside Jaquez. Inside. That's good from Robinson on the assist from Jaquez. Robinson's got his second bucket of the night.
Proving he's more than just a perimeter threat. Nice job by Robinson inside there.
Outside Edwards. From outside the arc. Counted from distance. He has 29 now.
Well, he's already hit more threes since halftime than he did in the whole first half. He might have figured something out.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Outside Jaquez. Up top Wiggins. Takes the three. Oh, the response! Wiggins answers big time.
Exclamation three from Wiggins.
Here's Bryant inside. Working on Robinson. Bryant, no good. Heat trail by 7. Robinson passes to Adebayo. It's Wiggins on the wing. From downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Bryant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well...
Chris Finch has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Bryant against Rozier. Outside Edwards. For 3. Connects from downtown. Edwards got 33.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
They've got Rudy Gobert, Anthony Edwards out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Bryant in at the 2. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Randle against Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Well, attacking the basket inside, Adebayo knows that will pay off for him either way, and he's right.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers, yet he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. Takes a step back. Lets it go from 11. Another shot. And it's laid in by Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, the activity that Bam plays with is special. He's always looking to grab an offensive rebound.
Randle, the pass to Bryant. Down low. Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
On the wing, Rozier. The 3 ball. Pure from 3-point range.
From distance, Rozier looking confident.
Outside for Randle. Pass to Edwards. Back to Randle. The 3 is up. And Hero grabs the board. Hero's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
Edwards against Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Rozier. Over Bryant. Rozier can't get it to go.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
And it's good. 2 points. Bryant's got 26.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
And it's Rozier, that time on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins got assist number 7 tonight. Bryant, a screen on Hero. Shot from 12. The rebound by Ware.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Here's Wiggins. No luck on that one. Some solid defense from Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 6. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. And your first NBA coaching job was with the Miami Heat stand. That was as an assistant back in the 90s, just a few years ago.
Yeah, just a few, Brian. And the Heat have changed a lot. The game has changed a lot over those years. Look, back then, the Heat were probably the most physical team in the NBA, and it was just knockdown, drag-out fights all the time.
And Bryant gets it to go.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Pass to Hero. Wiggins with it. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Bryant's got 9 rebounds now. No good. That would have tied it. The Heat with the lead. Hero with it. He's picked up by Conley. Takes a 3. Hero, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. So let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Randall, left side. Pass to Edwards. Here's the screen by Bryant. Edwards, no good.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Yeah, that could be deflating. They have to lock back in.
Wiggins finds Rozier. Lays it up and banks it in. Rozier's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And it's obvious how much Rozier loves coming up huge for his team. Capable of nailing big-time shots.
Conley passes to Bryant. Over to the left wing. Randall against Adebayo. Here's Bryant. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Terry Rozier picks one up, so the first one drops. And that narrows the lead down to just 3. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
To the inside, here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Randall, a screen on Adebayo. Pass to Gobert. Bryant against Adebayo. Here's Edwards. The rebound by Ware.
And sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And here's Edwards outside, and it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings them within 3.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Coming up clutch there at the line, making it a 2-possession game.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. They're behind by 5. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line. Converting on all those free throws helps them build this lead.
And so Miami takes the win. They played the...
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
recuperate, get ready for tomorrow. This Portland crowd ain't ready for your flavor. Show 'em what's up.
They ain't ready yet. What's up, MP?
We are at the sporting event. Every 3 seconds, so we focus.
Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the NBA. And a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only 4 games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. We've got Conley, Randall out there with Edwards, and it's Rudy Gobert, and it's Bryant in at the 2. Just 4 to shoot. Bryant sets the screen for Conley, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Sharp against Bryant. Bounce pass from Sharp. Grant outside. Pass to Kamare. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Kamare's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Trailblazers. Sharp against Bryant. Out to Conley. Fires the 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
It's Henderson on the wing. Ayton, the pass to Henderson. Over Conley. Minnesota with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Bryant. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 or 4 so far.
Here's Sharp. He takes it in. Gobert with the block.
So good at finding these swats. Gobert loves reaching out and sending them away.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Ayton after the basket by Minnesota. Grant for 3. Randall grabs the board. And here are the Timberwolves. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, well this year marked the loss of Blazers great, Hall of Famer, and truly a one-of-one, Bill Walton. One of the greatest big men this league has ever seen, known for his incredible passing skills. And off the court, he was just as dedicated to assisting others and making the world a better place. Guys, there is no question Bill Walton will be missed.
His legacy carries on. Okay, Shams, we appreciate the reporting.
And Henderson doesn't need any extra motivation to head straight for the rim.
Bryant looking around to the left wing. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Timberwolves, number 1.
And all those points off turnovers have been a huge bonus. I mean, that aggressive defense has also paid dividends at the offensive end of the floor.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And no one questions Sharp's ability to put the defender in some impossible positions.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Now here's Henderson following the miss by Michael Conley. And that one's good by Henderson. And that makes it a tie ball game.
A little like Donovan Mitchell there. Henderson makes some really tough shots. in traffic.
Bryant, that's for 2. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Sharp finds Henderson. Back to Sharp. Pass to Kamare. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Oh, here's Edwards. He has yet to score. And it's off from three-point range. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Oh, Ayton in position. It's stolen by Gobert. And here comes the break. Here's Bryant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Simons, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. There's the triple. Portland again missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Bryant kicks to Edwards. Bryant against Simons. Conley scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Henderson. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Pass to Simons. To the paint. Portland moving the ball around. Over Bryant. And again, it's the Trailblazers missing. Right side, Conley. Back to Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Minnesota?
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
To Kamare. Bryant against Simons. Off target from three-point range. Special K, we know the trade for Rudy Gobert took some time to click, but now it's looking like a great move.
Well, you know, figuring out how to play two bigs in this day and age with the way the game is played, pretty tricky, a slippery slope. And they stayed with it, to their credit, the Minnesota Timberwolves. And once they got it sorted out, Gobert was a force with his defense and his scoring out of the pick and roll. And I think one of the things undervalued in Gobert's improvement is the addition of Mike Conley. They've got a tremendous relationship, and I think Mike Conley's presence has been a real asset for Gobert as well.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Blazers getting the bucket. Bryant's shot is off. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Mike Conley's leadership is huge for the Wolves. Rudy Gobert says his presence on the court, but especially in the locker room, is invaluable. Coach Chris Finch said he's given us everything and more. Conley says to have this kind of trust from everyone is why I'm here. This is what I'm supposed to do. Kevin?
He is a class act. David, thanks. And here is Simons, following Julius Randle's three. Henderson against Conley. Henderson, no good. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Bryant finds Randall. The shot, no good. Portland trailing here. Henderson outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Henderson's got 9.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Here's Sharp following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Here's Kamara. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Now, here's Bryant. The lead is 2. That's to Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. Offline with his 3. For Portland, they've gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Simons. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Conley. The 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Nice to see Conley receive the dime for once. He's normally the one dropping dimes.
Pass to Kamara. Sharp with it. Picked up by Edwards. Ayton a screen on Edwards. Edwards against Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
We'd heard the stories about Sharp and how impressive his vertical is. Now we see it on full display.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 16. Randall from outside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Sharp the pass to Henderson. Simons on the wing. And the slam dunk by Simons.
And that's some serious liftoff from Simons. Wow.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. McDaniels comes in for Julius Randle. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And the call will be against Anthony Simons. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So it's Minnesota now. 1:16 left to play here in the first. Here's McDaniels. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Nice looking teardrop by the swingman McDaniels. Love watching his offense continue to evolve and grow.
First in scoring, first in shooting percentage. And they're also first in three-point shooting. That's a big statement. No other team has this kind of long-range artillery.
But, Greg, you can throw out all the other stats and rankings. Their scoring is what makes them special, plain and simple. Both free throws good from Avdia. There's always a surprise, isn't there, Clark, in the offseason? Let's go back to 2022. That offseason, the Timberwolves going all in on Rudy Gobert.
Basically, Kevin, they traded 5 firsts plus a bunch of good players for Gobert. It was derided at the time, and I can understand why, but Rudy's defense has taken them to another level, and he's actually been a little better offensively than people thought he would be.
And a deep 3 from Bryant. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
You could see it in that game, despite the odds going against them. Once it got to OT, they had that belief and resolve that they could win.
Sometimes we've seen it happen where a team that's supposed to be the underdog gets the game into OT, and then the momentum swings their way.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The free throw drops from McDaniels. 2nd free throw, no good. Here's Avdia. And the rejection by Bryant. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Timberwolves lead by 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
Jeremy Grant is out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Denny Avdia. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Klingon in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Avdia gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Bryant. And finished off by Bryant.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Now, I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Pass to Alexander Walker. And Bryant kicks to McDaniels. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 5. The 3 for DiVincenzo. Good, and it's Bryant picking up the assist. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Avdia. Back to Simons. Pass to Avdia. DiVincenzo against Simons. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. McDaniels kicks to Bryant. And here is DiVincenzo. He's covered by Grant. Bryant has the open look. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Outside, Avdia. Down low, it's tipped. Stolen by Reed. And here we go. Bryant heading to the hoop. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Denny Avdia picks one up. Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
To the inside. Here's Klingon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boy, Greg, it seems like the big men have reached. High post, Bryant. 24 points for him. Edwards with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Conley with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Bryant. Bryant's got 4 assists in the game. Trailblazers trail by 10. Grant outside. Ayton sets the pick for Grant. Clock at 6. To end the run. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Bryant the pass to Gobert. Yep, it counts. Gobert's got his first points of the night.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Ayton a screen on Conley. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Impressive at using the pick and roll. Ayton slips well to the basket after setting that screen.
Randall no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Henderson passes to Grant. Rebound, Minnesota. Last time they met was in Minnesota.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Pass to Sharp. It's stolen by Bryant. Driving inside. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Shaedon Sharp picks one up. It didn't take long for the Blazers to find Damian Lillard's heir apparent, did it, Greg?
Yeah, they drafted Scoot Henderson with the 3rd overall pick in 2023. Took him a little time to get his sea legs, but his talent is undeniable.
Trailblazers trail by 15. Henderson kicks to Grant. Back to Henderson. 5 on the clock. They set the pick. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Bryant.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Grant surveying the D. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And we haven't seen them get to the line as much here in the second quarter. They might be settling a tad too much offensively.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
Ryan against Sharp. Pass to Kamare. 1:27 left in the first half. Here's Sharp. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Oh, gritty play by Sharp inside. Defense puts contact on the rookie, and he still gets it to fall.
And Gobert kicks to Bryant. Outside Edwards. Back to Bryant. And stolen by Ayton. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. And Henderson throws it down hard.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
For Minnesota, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line. 9 of 12 so far. And he makes the first. Clark, in terms of young superstars, it doesn't get much better than Anthony Edwards.
Amen to that, partner. Every franchise wants a franchise player. Minnesota, I think, hit the jackpot drafting Edwards first overall back in 2021. Last year, we saw Ant-Man take it to another level, making his first of what I think will be many All-NBA teams.
Conley for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Conley's got 12 in the game.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Henderson looking it over. Here's Kamare. Back to Sharp. 3-pointer. And that one is off. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. And now we get to check out the top performers from their respective teams in that first half. That is more than enough.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. They've got Edwards. Conley out there with Bryant. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And it's Ayton missing.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Randle against Grant. And here's Henderson. Pass to Sharp. Ayton sets the pick for Sharp. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Here's Edwards driving in. The rebound by Grant.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Henderson against Conley. Pass to Sharp. Fires from deep. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
The kick out to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Edwards. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So happy.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
Out of this world. Sharp is so quick into the air, and then he just hangs forever. Able to do things most others can't.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. And Bryant throws it down hard.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Outside Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randle. Randle's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Sharp's got 15.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's Bryant. Pass to Edwards. Portland grabs the miss. Well, they've got some work to do to cut into this lead.
And no need to get away from the game plan, though. Plenty of time to get back in it.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball.
Exploding off the floor. Henderson finishes it off midair.
And Bryant kicks to Edwards. Back to Bryant. Tipped away. Stolen by Grant. Fast break. Here come the Trailblazers. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Few defenders can keep up with Sharp in the open floor. This guy is electric.
And the shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. And it's Henderson with the ball for Portland. They trail by 16. Grant at the elbow. Over Edwards. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Bryant, high post. Grant on him. Gobert with a screen for Randall. His three-pointers off the mark. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Sharp, the pass to Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
You know what? When you allow Grant to get close to the rim, you risk seeing him give you a facial right in your grill.
Here's Bryant. Yes, that goes in. Bryant's got 40 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Anderson with it. He's got 13. The fadeaway. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Bryant. Edwards with it. Now Henderson defending.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game. Timberwolves on defense. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. The tray. And it's Sharp missing. Timberwolves leading by 16. Clark, if you had one word to describe Mike Conley, what would it be?
Reliable, steadfast, dependable. Now, I know that's 3, but I wanted to give you 3 different words I could use to describe him. Only 2 seasons in his whole career has he not played at least 50 games. That speaks to durability and professionalism.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The kick out to Bryant. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Pass to Henderson. Oh, Ayton in position. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
I love the play call. Ayton's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
Now here's Randall. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. So for the Trailblazers, Robert Williams comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in for Shaedon Sharp. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Michael Conley. Simons from outside. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Bryant. That one misses. Trailblazers trail by 16. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Step back jumper is good. Bryant's got 44.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Henderson passes to Grant. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, and over time, Grant has expanded his range. If he's left open from beyond the arc, he can definitely knock that shot down now.
Bryant, and Grant sends it back. Henderson outside. To the paint, here's Simons. And the rejection by Bryant.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Gobert finds Bryant into the lane, and the basket is good. Bryant's got 46 points. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they...
Timeout, Blazers. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Evan?
Thank you, David. The guard pair are Henderson and Sharp. Then there's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the four-man. Oh, man! What a finish.
Edwards moving that orange like a real pro.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Now Sharp. To the middle. It's stolen by Gobert. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Timberwolves leading by 4. Bryant with a screen on Henderson. Conley with the 3. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Randall passes to Bryant. And here's Edwards. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Grant outside. Pass to Henderson. Ayton a screen on Conley. Here's Henderson. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Edwards off a screen from Bryant. Edwards no good.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Sharp finds Henderson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Bryant. Rebounded by Kamare. Kamare's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Sharp to tie it up. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Sharp's got 4 points this quarter.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Looking to get back on track here. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And you see, don't you, Clark, the steady progression year over year for Anthony Edwards.
Well, he's already an all-star since his 3rd season. With Edwards, the chance is there, if he continues to show the same improvement he's shown thus far, that he's going to be MVP caliber, and I dare say perhaps the face of the league for several years to come.
And it's good for 2. Henderson's got 23 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Outside for Randall. Off target with his 3.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Pass to Kamare. 6 to shoot. Back to Henderson to take the lead. And the rejection by Bryant. And it's out of bounds as the Portland Trail Blazers retain possession. Here's Sharp. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Outside Conley. Outside Edwards. Outside Bryant. Bryant a screen on Grant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards, that's good.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Sharp. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
And this young guy is already imposing his will on the game. Sharp, someone you can count on in the moment.
Edwards, that's good.
At every level, Edwards has been the go-to guy for his team. It's in his DNA.
Henderson against Conley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Both free throws good from Henderson.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Trailblazers trail by 3. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Back to Gobert. Edwards passes to Bryant. Outside Conley. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
Conley against Henderson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Bryant. Goes up. Connects again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch, and he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
And Bryant kicks to Edwards. Good.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Timeout, Blazers. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Henderson. Ayton a screen on Conley. Here's Henderson. Pass to Ayton. Shot clock at 3. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. No good.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And here's Henderson. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. So it's Minnesota.
You earned that one.
Good game, MP. Buy-in from the standpoint of reciprocity.
Okay. Meaning?
Well, if we can get the younger guys to run the team like our starter, the roster becomes more cohesive with any player on it. They're making the system tighter for everyone.
Okay. I'll have a chat and get him on board. An invitation for leadership to return to your career.
You have been playing well as a starter.
Yeah, and we are confident it is the right move for the long-term health of the team.
But not everyone is as thrilled as we are with the new lineup.
I'm sure you can figure out who he's talking about.
I mean, if I were him, I'd be unhappy too. But like you said, there's no place for hurt feelings, and this is a grown man's league.
Yes, of course. But we would like you to make a special effort to get him more involved in the offense when you're on the floor with him.
We've talked a lot about using your gravity to get everyone involved. We just want to make sure that he...
Look, I'm not trying to give you guys a hard time, but I don't understand what the problem is. We're winning games.
Okay, we're winning.
Isn't that what's most important? All right, look, I'll give it my best.
What's up, everybody? I see MP's made his way into the starting.
I've talked.
Night MP.
Jake, what's up, man?
What's up, MP? Man, pleasure to meet you.
Man, same here. When my manager told me, for you, Jake, anything, man, let's do it.
Hey, you really are a good neighbor.
Let's see if you still feel the same way when we're done. I know you're an old pro at the insurance game, but this is my specialty, man. I'm not taking it easy on you,
Hey,
right?
I wouldn't have it any other way.
All right.
All right.
Yo, good game, man. You could ball.
Oh, man, that was a dream come true. Look, I've met a lot of MPs in my time, but this is the first time I've hooped with one of them.
Hey, that's what we do here, man. We make dreams a reality.
Hey, man, as a token of my appreciation, I got you a couple of gifts. You know, can't welcome someone into the neighborhood without a gift, right?
Man, you didn't have to do that.
Hey, what can I say? You know, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
I didn't think you would do it. You did it, man.
I gotta say the best for last, right?
I hear that. I appreciate it.
Hey, thanks again, MP. I've really had a great time today.
Thank you.
Yo, MP, how'd that meeting go today?
Yo, it was okay. They said that they want me to try to keep the peace.
Keep the peace?
Yeah.
Like how?
They said that they need everyone to win championships, so I should try to create more open looks.
Open looks? For the guy who can't adjust to his new role on the team and who's running around blaming everybody but himself.
Yeah, I guess they worried about losing him in the offseason, man.
No, losing him. They should be worried about losing you, man.
Why? I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, but you can't. Look, is this guy Scotty? Because I don't see him on any GOAT lists. Look, your job is to be a star, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So just go.
Look, I hear what you're saying, Pete, but it's not that simple, man.
Look, man, I'm just here.